Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my messy desk that you can't see. I haven't worked on my mushroom journal in a while, and I figured it's probably I'm not really motivated to work on all the stuff that's going to go into my journal because the journal doesn't exist yet. So I decided I am going to start working on the journal itself, and then once it comes to life, I can add all the ephemera that I've made so far and all the goodies that I've collected. I don't know if any of you have watched the previous videos on my mushroom junk journal project, but I've made a few things and I've collected a lot of stuff. So, and I noticed that I'm more not motivated, but because I'm always motivated to craft, but I'm more inclined to work on a certain project or a certain journal when I actually have the journal in my hand. So it was the same thing with my previous journal that I finished, the paper patchwork journal. I didn't really know what direction I was going, but once I actually had the journal cover and I started putting together all the signatures, then I had more of a direction and that I was going or heading towards, or in. You head into a direction, right? In a direction. Anyway, so I am going to use chipboard for this cover, and it is going to be 9 by 6. So it's going to be 9 inches tall and 6 inches wide, and the spine is going to be 2.5 inches. First I thought I was going to do 2 inches, but I have so much stuff that I want to put into this journal, so I figured 2.5 inches, and I'm going to do 3 signatures, and then I can add stuff. Maybe it's going to be a gator mouth, I don't know yet, we'll see. And then for the pages I'm just going to use letter size paper and fold in half, so it's going to be 8.5 by 5.5, which means I have about a 1/4 inch on each side. Okay, so my plan is to use this custom printed fabric that I bought because I love mushrooms, as you can tell, and because I don't want to just glue my fabric onto the hard chipboard, I'm going to put some of the stuff. It's like the padding for that you use for quilting. I like quilting. I haven't quilted in quite a while, but I have a lot of supplies, so why not use them for my journals? And I actually, let me go get my other journal. Hold on. My botanical journal, I did something similar. I did some card, I think it was no, I think it was a pasta box. I can't remember. I used some cardstock or cardboard, and then I actually glued this on top and then put the fabric on, so it's a little like softer for the touch. And then I just stitched this printed leaf on it. But yeah, so that's my plan with my mushroom journal as well. So what I'm going to do today, I'm not gonna film forever today, but I am going to assemble my cover and show you how I do that. So I tend to just line those up. Oh, you can't really see, sorry. Line the cover pieces up with the lines on my cutting mat, just so they're straight. And then oops, where's my gotta find my tape. Where would I put my stuff now? I use duct tape. Works pretty well for me. I forgot, I think some people use carpet tape. I don't remember. There's a whole bunch of different tapes you can use. I so far have always used duct tape, and it works. And you're not going to see it because we're not going to see it because I'm going to cover it with fabric and paper. Okay, so you don't want to like line them up right next to each other, like without a gap or without some space in between them, because you want to be able to actually fold it up and close the journal. So I think I'm going to do like this much. So I'm going to line it up down here so I can actually see it because the camera is in the way. All right, duct tape. Ugh. Funny thing, I bought this roll for my husband because he always needs duct tape and didn't have any, so he couldn't find any. And then I saw some in the store. I'm like, hey, I bought you some duct tape, and he has yet to use it because I kind of stole it and used. Oh man, okay, never mind. And I'm using it in my craft room, but he's not missing it, so he probably hasn't noticed yet that it's gone. All right, let's see. That should work. Now if I could just get the duct tape off the roll without it sticking to itself. Okay, and then I'm just gonna try to line, like, center it. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Not too bad. And then I'm gonna use my bone folder to make sure it's really on there and sticky, because I don't want it to come off. And then I'm just gonna fold this over. I'm gonna put some more tape on the other side. All right. Okay. And we need this much. Oops. Okay, see, and now you can still fold it because we have this little gap between those two pieces of cardstock. This one I'm gonna cut off because I don't want this to get too thick or too fat up here, too bulky. All right, trash. Okay, and the other one. And to glue I've done a few, this one is another journal that actually this was my first one, where I used fabric, and I just used, that was like a pancake box, and I put the fabric onto the cardboard rather than putting some batting in between. Oh, I said padding earlier, it's batting. And because Fabri-Tac, actually, I didn't have any at that point when I started making this one. I tried some other glue and it like seeped right through the fabric. So I actually use a spray. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on. Sorry. I actually use this stuff. And it's Elmer's Craft Bond spray adhesive. And it says temporary or permanent bond, and it works pretty good. You can either, if you spray it, let's see. So if you want, okay, if you want it just to be temporary, you spray it and you let it dry for like 3 to 5 minutes, and then you stick the stuff together. Or if you want to make it permanent, you spray it and you immediately stick it onto whatever surface you want to glue it to, and then you let it dry, and it didn't seep through the fabric. So that's what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna use the Fabri-Tac to glue on the batting, and then I'm gonna use the spray glue to glue the fabric onto the batting. Okay, but first we gotta finish the thing here. Let's see. I've been planning this journal for so long, but I never really, like, I don't know, because I planned it so much and I want it to be like perfect. That can be scary, and then you don't get started, and yeah, I didn't want to postpone it any longer. So you just have to get started somewhere. Uh-oh, no! Stay there. All right, so and it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, my other journals turned out way better than I expected, so hopefully this one does too. But it doesn't have to be perfect. It's called junk journal for a reason. See, this one is not even centered, but that's okay. All right. Ugh. Oops. Alrighty, one more piece and then we're done with this part. I hole punched a bunch of holes from one of my Golden Book journals for the rings, and I didn't clean those. I didn't put those little pieces, the confetti in the trash, and now they're all over my desk, including my duct tape. That's what happens when you don't clean up after you do one thing. My problem with my messy desk is there's so many things I don't, well, not so many, but there's a bunch of things where I don't know where to put them because I need them handy, but my desk is too small to store them all. So sometimes I just put them on the floor next to me, but then I can't walk here, so. And I already have two of those rolling carts. One is next to me that already has a whole bunch of stuff that I use on a regular basis, and then the other one is just to my left where I have my all my like stamping inks and some ephemera and other stuff. Okay, so this is going to be my cover, and I am not gonna do a hidden spine. I was debating whether I should do a hidden spine, but I think I'm gonna do an it's called an exposed spine, and 3 signatures. So let's see, this is gonna be the outside. Alrighty. Oh, those are 2 pieces. Perfect. I don't have to cut that one. So, let's see how I'm gonna do this. I think I'm just gonna glue that and then I'm gonna cut it later. Oopsie. Let's see if I have enough glue. I should buy this glue in bulk. Okay, let's see how we're gonna do this. We're gonna start on one side. Am I in the frame? Yeah. Very exciting, I know. So tonight we're supposed to get some of the tropical storm that's working its way up the East Coast, but they downgraded us from a tropical storm watch to just a weather statement. So I don't think where we are we're gonna get any or a lot. Some of my coworkers live further south, like 2 hours south from me on the coast, and they're gonna probably get some more rain and wind and lose power. The funny thing is, we lose power a lot, but we don't really lose it because of for a reason. Last month I had to do training on Zoom, and I have to train a whole bunch of people, and 2 minutes before my training was supposed to start, we lost power for no reason. It was sunny out, and I have no idea why. And so I had to text my coworker and tell him, can you please tell everybody that I lost power? And I tried to use my phone as a hotspot. That didn't work because there's no good reception here. So yep, that was fun. So we had to, actually that was 2 months ago, we had to postpone the meeting. And the next time it worked out. I have no idea. It was, oh yeah, and then 10 minutes after my meeting was supposed to start, the power came back on, but people already went offline, so whatever. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. And then of course we had the big snowstorm on Easter weekend this year, and we lost power Thursday night and didn't get it back until Monday night, Tuesday, Friday, yeah, so Thursday night until at 8 p.m. we lost it, or 7 p.m. and it didn't come back until Monday night, I think 10 p.m. or so. And we had so much snow. We actually had to cut down a big tree out front because it was so much damaged, and it was leaning onto our car, so it took us a while to get the cars out from under it. And we rarely get that much snow in one storm. So yep, that was interesting. And then we had to start our wood stove again. We have a generator, but we used it for the fridge and the TV, because what are you gonna do for 4 days? I couldn't really craft because my craft room is in the basement and it was dark and cold down here. So we spent most of the time in the living room where we had the wood stove going, and we also slept in the living room because, I mean, our bedroom was fine, but our little person's bedroom was really cold, and I didn't want her to get super cold. So we slept in the living room by the fire, which was nice. Okay, so a little bit of glue is coming through here, but that's fine because we're going to cover it with the fabric and we won't see any of this. Okay, let's see. Yay, we can still fold it. All right, so I could either cut it with my fabric scissors, but I think I'm going to cut it with my roly thing. This thing. It's a little better. And I'm gonna cut along the edge. See if I can find this. Yeah, so and the power company kept updating the website to tell us when we would get our power back, and they kept pushing it further back, and then yeah, we were like the last ones because we live in a rural area and it's not so important. It's more important for cities to get their power back. Oh well, we survived. And what was really bad was because last time we had, I think it was 2018, we had the big windstorm, like the bomb cyclone, and we lost power for almost a week. But at least we could go to stores. There was a whole bunch of people at Books A Million, and they would sit there at the where the outlets were, and people would charge their phones. But now, because of the quarantine or the lockdown, we couldn't even go anywhere. So no fun. And then we ordered a pizza from our former neighbors. They run they own the village market, and so we ordered pizza from them. We had to wait 3.5 hours to get our pizza, which is, I mean, totally understandable because everybody wanted pizza because nobody could do anything. People that didn't have a generator couldn't cook, and we used it just for our, like I said, for our fridge because, ouch, we didn't want any of our food to go bad. Okay, so ta-da! Now it's a little softer. And the glue works perfectly fine. Look how nice this looks. And what I'm going to do now, is I have to actually iron this fabric because I don't want those folds to show up, or those creases. And then I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to lay it out. Maybe this way, because I really like this mushroom and this one. So I gotta figure out like that. And then I am going to cut around it like maybe an inch or an inch and a half. And then I'm going to fold it over. Well, I can't really see here. Hold on. And glue this part in here. I'm going to cut this off. And then later I'm going to line it with paper in here. Like I did here. So, like that. And then for the inside, for the spine, I might put a different fabric in there. I don't know yet. We shall see. So, I'm gonna iron this, and then I am going to stick it on there. I have to use this outside because I don't want to spray that stuff in the house or in my craft room because I like breathing. And then I'll be back. See you later. Alrighty, I'm back, and my dog's here too now, and he's trying to squeeze under my desk. Can you lay down, sweetie? No? Go lay down over there. Okay, so I have ironed and I was gonna say vacuum. No, ironed my fabric, and I also glued it onto my cover. I went outside and sprayed the cover or the batting, and then I just laid my fabric on top, and I just am pressing it down. And my spray glue can was a little clogged, so there were little oh no, there's a little whatever. So there were a few blobs of glue, but they're already dried, so can't really tell. And this is what the inside looks like. And now I'm gonna cut around this. Ugh. Let's see if I can adjust the camera. No, whatever. You get the idea. And then I will glue this in here, but for this I'm actually gonna use the Fabri-Tac. Oops, and I will show you how I'm gonna do that. So first I'm gonna cut around here, and I'm just gonna eyeball how much I'm gonna cut because I don't want to measure. Apparently my craft room floor smells really good. My dog's nose is glued to the floor. Not literally, but he found something interesting to smell or sniff. Also, he's very excited because I have one of those round chairs. I don't know what the name is, but he likes to lay in that chair. And it used to be his chair, but now because I had to move stuff around because of I moved in my new old roll top desk that I bought at the estate sale a few weekends ago. I had to make room, and now the chair is taken by a buck. Yes, we have a mounted deer head, the buck that my husband got like 3 falls ago, and it's not on the wall, but it was in the other corner of my craft room, but now there's other stuff in the corner, so I had to set it down somewhere. So now the deer is sitting in the chair, and my dog gets excited every time he gets to sniff it. In the beginning he was very scared of it which was kind of funny to watch because, I mean, it's been here for a long time, and every time he sees, he's like, oh my god, what is that? So, yeah. Anyway, that's about an inch to inch and a half. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so what you can do is you can either cut off the corner and then glue those pieces in, or you can fold it in and then glue that in. Oops. But I might, how did I do it here? Yeah, so I did the whole folding thing, but I don't really like it. But if I were to cut it, you might see the corner of the cardstock or the chipboard, so I don't want that either. Let's see. Well, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna glue it like this. First I gotta move stuff out of the way. Okay, so or I can just do it like this. No. What was I doing the other day when I was working on the inside of my paper patchwork journal. Okay, I might cut it. Okay, wish me luck. I'm gonna cut it. I hope I'm not gonna mess it. I'm just gonna try this. I'm hoping I'm not gonna mess it up because this is the only piece of fabric I have. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I don't want. Poopies. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna cut the other ones. Oh, but you know what? I can put a corner on this thing. So I ordered these book corners on Amazon, and I apparently misunderstood the measurements because these are like giant. I wanted smaller ones, so, but maybe. Oh, it's a top corner. I might just put those. Oh, yes, I might do this because they match my book plates, if I can find them. What the heck did I do with my book plates? And then I can put one of those. Yeah, that works. So I might just do that. Cool. Yeah, never mind. So I'm not gonna be too worried about the corners. Awesome. So now I'm gonna cut them because I don't want it to get too bulky in the corner. Am I still in the frame? Yes. Okay. So last month, was it last month? I told myself not to buy craft stuff because I have a lot, as I've mentioned several times. I know I'm probably annoying everyone. But then, like, every once in a while, you find something and you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta buy this before it's either sold out, or if it's on eBay or Etsy or there's only one of them, yeah, I gotta buy it. So this corner doesn't look too bad, because there's only one. So then it didn't really work. Not to, like, when I told myself not to buy anything, that didn't work out. So then I was like, okay, I should do that in August. Well, guess what? It's August 4th and I already shopped yesterday. I had to buy a stamp set that I really, really love, but I saw it on Simon Says Stamps Instagram, and I checked their store and it was already sold out. But it was a collaboration between Hero Arts and someone else. Maybe it was, I don't remember. So I checked Hero Arts website and they still had it, so I had to order it because once it's sold out, I don't know if they're gonna get it back, and I really, really wanted it. So, yes, I shopped again. I cannot not shop for an entire month. I don't know how people do that. I mean, I understand with like scrapbook paper because I already have a lot, but I don't know. I love stamps. I should use them more. I haven't really used them in my journals a lot. I have a few like Tim Holtz stamps that are really nice. Also, I got, no, I'm not going to show you right now because I got to finish this. But I have a few mushroom, a stamp set that I'm going to use. All right, so you see I just used the Fabri-Tac to glue the inside here, and it's not really seeping through, so that's good. Yep. Ooh, I really gotta buy some new glue. And I also love watching shopping hauls. And the funny thing is, sometimes there's certain videos or certain channels. There's one channel from a gal, and I can't remember where she lives. She, like, almost every day she uploads a haul video, and I love watching all the things that she buys, but man, it causes me anxiety just to watch it, because first of all, she spends a lot of money, and second, she must have a gigantic house or a big craft room, because I don't know where she's gonna store all this stuff. So I don't know if you have the same, if you feel the same, but sometimes like when you watch someone buy so much stuff, it causes you anxiety. Whew. I mean, sometimes when I go out and come home with another book, and I already have so many books that I can use for my junk journals, and that already causes me a little bit of anxiety because I'm like, oh, I'm just filling my craft room, I gotta actually use it. Yeah, so that caused me anxiety. But watching her videos, I love her videos, don't get me wrong, she's a very creative person, but it causes me anxiety to watch her shop this much. So let's finish this piece. Almost done with the cover, yay! And then I'm gonna probably start collecting some, or gathering some papers that I can use for my signatures. However, I get a coffee dye and tea dye, or yeah, coffee dye some more pages or papers. However, if it's raining tomorrow, I'm not gonna be able to, because I dry my stuff outside because it goes quicker. I used to bake my paper, but it's faster outside. Especially we've been having a very warm, hot summer so far. Except for the past few days, it was really humid. That's why I didn't dye any papers outside. Okay. I still have some that I can use. All right, now I gotta get this glue off my fingers. I love peeling this stuff off my fingers once it's dry, but until it's dry, it's annoying. Okay, and I'm gonna wipe this off. So I know a lot of people are using those other bottles with their thinner tip for the Fabri-Tac, so it doesn't like come out all the time. But I've tried it with, I can't find it right now, with a smaller bottle, and it still came out once. So I don't know, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but oh well. Okay, so yay, we got our cover. Love this one, love this one, all pretty. And now I think I'm going to, let's see, oops, yeah, do it this way. I'm gonna put these on. Okay, but I need pliers. Oh, these should be working. Yeah. So I have like a whole bunch. I should probably do it. Oh, it even came with like little nails. I'm not gonna nail it on anything. I should probably do a test one, just to be sure that I know what I'm doing. Ugh, I just need a piece of cardstock. Okay, let's do a test one on here. Ooh, holy moly. How the heck? Just gonna bend it. Yeah, I'm gonna scratch it. So I've seen people bend it with their fingers, but I can't. Oh my word. This is really... yeah, I bought the wrong ones, like I said. Is that a thunder? No. Okay, so I might have to put something in between, so I'm not gonna ruin this thing. Paper. Oops, also on the other side. Oh my word. Just fold this thing. See if that helps. And I'm probably also using the wrong pliers, but I don't have anything else right now. Wow. Okay, I'm not sure if these are the right ones. I might have to buy other ones. There we go again, spending money, filling up my craft room. Am I even... yeah, I'm still recording. Oh man. That doesn't work. Oh. Maybe. I mean, the size is not too bad for this size of journal, but these are really hard to bend. Yeah, I don't like it. Oops, sorry. That looks awful. I'm not gonna use them, so now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna use those for, because I still have 39 pieces left. That's too bad. Should probably buy the Tim Holtz ones, because I've seen people use those for the journals. Man. I guess I can use it when I, like, put it on a piece of paper or cardstock and then glue it onto something so you don't see the ugly back, but I don't want to use this in my journal. Okay. Guess I have to buy some, and then I'm gonna probably put a book plate on the front. Or some lace. I don't know yet. So, and then to sew in my signatures, I might use some red, or I don't know, some color that actually matches the cover. Color that matches the cover. I don't know if I said it wrong. We shall see. But yeah, so that is my mushroom junk journal cover, and I think in my next video I'm gonna do the inside, and I'm gonna work a little bit on some other things, so I have more things to show in my next videos. Well, thanks guys for watching, and if anyone can recommend any of those book corners, if you have an Amazon link or anything, leave me a comment below, because this was a fail. And it bugs me because now I got 39 of those things that I'm not going to use, or not going to use in my journals. Okay, so thanks so much for watching, and I was also going to say thanks so much for your comments and your kind words, because that means a lot to me. I am still fairly new to YouTube, and it really feels nice when someone likes your video or comments or subscribes. Yeah, because I had like 50 or so subscribers. No, 42 subscribers before I started uploading more. 38? I can't remember. Around 40 subscribers for, like, because I had my channel for years, and I had like some weird old like videos from a monster truck event and then a concert, but I never really uploaded anything like this. So now I have, over the past month, or whenever I started uploading my crafty videos, I got like 40 more subscribers, and I'm so excited. I know there's crafters out there that have thousands of subscribers, but hey, I'm so excited about every single subscriber and every single like and every single comment. You have no idea how much it means to me that someone's actually watching my videos and not falling asleep. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.